Okay, here is Broadzilla, 1998 in her prime. Just a young bitch. These are puppies from Tyson and my female tiger lily. They're about 5 months old, I think, in this. They're huge puppies, like 50, 60 pounds. That's heavy duty Hulk. That female was sold and is called Queen of Sheba. And the red and white girl is my girl, Casino Queen. I'm doing it kind of old school. I'm videotaping my TV. I have a bunch of old videos. A lot of dogs that people have never seen nowadays. Maybe this winter I'll start putting them up, put them on YouTube. Hulk went to Maple Groves, American Bulldogs, and he had eaten a bunch of stuff in the garage and it got stuck in his stomach, and they had to cut him open and do the surgery, and he never really kind of was back to normal after that. He was a beautiful big puppy for that time of the for back then. Queen of Sheba went on to produce the original Tomboy. She's the grandmother to Tomboy 2. Here's Broadzilla. At the time, I think the best female I'd ever seen for what I was thinking back then. I don't know how this video is going to turn out. Like I said, this is probably 1998. I don't know for sure. I don't have a photographic memory, and wasn't that important to me to memorize the exact day, year, whatever. Broadzilla is about 2 years old here. I'd been trying to breed her to Mufasa, but he could not tie her, and from AIs I could never get her pregnant. I believe after the winter that year, I took her over and bred her to her nephew, Hobo. Back in the day, that was unheard of to inbreed these dogs, to breed her back to her nephew. I'm gonna fast forward, this is boring. This big dog is my dog Boomer. He is 29 inches tall, 28 and a half I used to say. And he's 7/8 Johnson from Peeler's Chief, bred to a Gator Red daughter off 100% Johnson female off of O'Donnell. Big buck. This dog was like a big mastiff. He was 29 inches tall and 148 pounds, in good shape. I think he's like 6 years old here. He's probably 4 years old, 5 years old. Not the best video of him. You can see how big he is next to these puppies. Are 55, 60 pounds, I'm guessing back then. I remember distinctly because they were pretty huge. That dog is his son, a dog called Bailey. I bred him to a Tug Rosalie female. Okay, here's Broadzilla. Fully mature, she got up to close to like 88 pounds. Here she's probably about 82. She's a 23-inch dog. 22 and a half, 23 inches. And you can see her later in this video. I think you'll see her next to this big dog. She looked like a puppy. Yeah, see. He had a huge head. It was about 26 and a half, 27 inches. I had a 29-inch choke chain that it was, you have to work to get it across his, over his ears and on his neck. Broadzilla. Okay, not that exciting. Yeah, same thing. Older puppy. I thought this was all Broadzilla, but there's Cassie. She got older. I bred her one time to her half brother off of Tyson. Probably one of the least consistent litters I've ever produced. I got standard dogs and I got St. Bernards out of that. Cassie was a really nice bitch. I bred her one time and she ate something also, and it got stuck in her stomach, and I took her to the vet and it got misdiagnosed for 4 or 5 days before they re-x-rayed her. Still didn't see anything, and the doctor said, we don't do exploratory surgery. And I said, well, you're going to do it today. So they did it, but it was too late. Her intestines had accordioned up and started dying already. There wasn't enough left to put together, so we had to put her down. Christ. Got a lot of on these puppies. Holy crap. They were decent pups, but they weren't that nice. There's the big dog. Is that Johnson, St. Bernard, and Mastiff coming out? Okay, here's some more Broadzilla. Broadzilla was the first ABNA bully champion in the history of the breed. Her pen hip was 2.836. Compared to what I know today about the breed, her breathing was pretty much above average. She was my house dog. She was my pet, kind of. Never ever was a kennel dog. At this house I had 6 kennel runs. She grew up in the house, so I never made her a kennel dog. Not that she couldn't survive. It's just she was my house dog. I didn't need to put her outside. She was the one that lived in the house. She lived to be over 12 years of age. I repen hipped her at 7 years of age after 4 litters of puppies. Her 2.836 turned into a 3.636, no DJD. That red female, that's red Hot Reeba. She's old there. I'd bred her twice. Never really cared for anything she produced. I used Monica Lewinsky from her and Red Hot Raquel. Other than that, nothing. She's a red-nosed, red brindle bitch. I don't know for sure, but I have a feeling her blood is in a lot of dogs, and they don't even know it. Not of my doing. One particular very well-known dog, I think, is her grandson.